Looks like quite an old logo there. I've reached the gate and what looks like the top. And looking all the way down now. Over there. Can't tell what that is. I think that's the other side of the valley, Hustomteen. That looks suspiciously like the field I cycled through. These are horrible little bastards. Ah. Drinking a lot of blood today. That's why I'm keeping moving. Not found the Bothy. It really is a maze down here though. There's more tracks down there. Some of those I've ridden, some I haven't, I don't remember. Only 10% left on the GoPro as well. I don't know where this Bothy is. I'll keep wandering round. I think I should have taken the footpath up there. But, well, it's proving elusive. Maybe for another day. But I do want to get down there so I can get it back up to the arch over the other side, which is the arch is over there somewhere. So I have to go down, probably round that way, back up again. There's tracks in there as well, you can sort of see from, yeah. But it's 10 to 3 now, so I don't know what time I'll get to the arch, because I don't know where it is. There's a lot of tracks on there, that's for sure. There's a very interesting, it's like propeller jet perhaps, it's gone over. It's in the clouds. It'll come out in a minute, probably. Probably not, I don't know. Interesting looking thing. Noise it's making. Anyway, down there is I came down there once, that's part of the Masochist mountain bike trail. It goes all the way up to the top, a steep descent. It's dangerous walking down in the October when I tried to do it on the Wombat and crashed twice and gave up. Serious downhill trails they are. This is a dead-end track. Takes you back around to a view of the sea, but that's it. So I'm heading back. I'm going to end up sort of down there. I don't know where this Bothy is. I think I went wrong. As soon as I got off the bridleway, I should have gone down the footpath. And that would have taken me to it, but we shall see. Gorgeous though up here. It's like this for miles. And there's endless miles of tracks as well. I don't know how many miles of forest track there are up here, but there's a great many. I'm up the same place as I was before, because I think the Bothy might be down here. I don't know though. And I'm recording Strava on the phone now because the Wahoo has crashed again and it's lost all the distance this time. So it's got the time. I've been out for 5 hours and I've done a 30 mile an hour average maximum speed But I haven't actually travelled any distance, so if I can't resurrect it on the ride with GPS tools, then I'm going to fake the ride that I've done and make it up and upload it like that. And I don't think the Bothy is this way. Where the hell it is? I'll try going down that way. The hay fever might have just started to kick in as well, so that's better than before. A loud bird, I don't know what it is. I'm disappointed in that now. That's really playing up. I've been cycling and it hasn't even prompted me to start the ride, even though it normally does when I'm moving. Although it's recording speed and GPS and my elevation. Strange that is. Right. I'll speak in a bit. I have found Nant, Syddion, Bothy, and you can smell the fire. It's cold, but it's been going recently, probably this morning. Someone's tried to make a quill out of that big feather, so whether that's actually worked, that's an interesting fire surround. This was a family home, this was. I'll sign the book in a minute. So, it was a home of a married couple and their children who all died in infancy, and she ended up going elsewhere. I'm not sure where exactly, but quite a sizable cottage. I do have to duck though. Naughty boy. Victorian. Lots of whiskey bottles used as candle holders. It's like a old gas stove there, but baked beans. No one here. It's, ow, quite light actually. Outhouse. Gosh, it is a sizable place. And just if you watch Jamie Hardin's, I'm sure it's his, I do apologise if I've got it wrong, his channel, he'll explain the history, because I remembered on the way over that I rode past the graves of the family that lived here. All except the mother, because she ended up committing suicide after losing the father and all her children. So she doesn't have a grave. Yeah. But there's a house with a rather sad history. There's a storage, old magazine. But it's a nice cottage actually. Very good condition, well maintained by the Mountain Bothies Association. You just imagine who lived here and just think about what happened. Just another cupboard there. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I'd cycled past it once already, and I didn't know it was a Bothy when I did the masochist run. That I was talking about earlier. I rode past it. I had no idea it was here. So yeah, interesting place. Sad history though. Cracking view though. There it is from the outside. There's a nice place. And over here it's got a even better thing which I shall have to use. It's got a toilet. Through all the stinging nettles though. Right. Come and have a look. Oh, what's that? That's an egg. That's an ordinary chicken's egg. Eggshell. It might have been. Hopefully, I'm hoping for a wild bird's egg, but I can't get in. Right, it's a bit wonky. Yeah, nice green seat. Yeah, have a way. A bit of erosion there. Big spider in it. Whoa! I'm not showing you. Look at the view instead. I had a wee outside in the end. I didn't want to look. I wonder if that's somebody's house or like a hut or something. Anyway, there's a nice spot. In the winter it must be a bit rough. I noticed looking through the book there's an entry of a couple of students from Aberystwyth and the Expedition Society who've been there in January this year. So that's well used. The last entry was yesterday, Saturday, so obviously more in use at the weekend. Ah, very nice spot. Nice tree. I don't know what tree it is. Well, that's the back door there. There's lots of nettles around it. I've got to climb back up the steps, but I'll have a bite to eat first and then head back out to Aber. So cheerio. I'll speak in a minute. I don't know why I said cheerio. It's force of habit maybe from those older videos I've been editing where I say cheerio at the end of each clip. I have clipped that out mostly, but anyway, the track over there, so I'll join up with that probably down that way. Just about to leave and the Wahoo's crashed again, so I'll leave it. Oh, bless me. I was about to sneeze and I coughed instead. One last look round. According to the book, a barn owl turns up at 8:30 PM, but I'm not going to stay that long. 4:10 now. Oh, ah. Oh fuck. Oh dear. Oh, didn't go too well. Well, I found the ford anyway. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if this will help. It might make it all a bit cleaner though, I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully give it a wash, but I can't go in that far enough for the brakes because of the rear rack. That's Can you hear me? Okay. It hasn't made much of a difference, to be honest. It's just made the mud a bit more wetter. I shan't continue though until that water stopped dripping. Oh, it stopped already. Didn't take very long. At least I know that everything's inside, there's no blockages. I've got to ride through it again now. I'll walk that probably. The GoPro only had 5% left on the battery anyway, which is why it probably cut out. So I found the ford. Dad texted me to tell me there was a ford, and that was it. So you've seen the ford quite well. There's the Bothy, all the way down there. That's that other place, I don't know what that is. Might be an Airbnb or something. On the climb up to the arch now, it'll be lots of windy track like this. Not too steep. Not too much happening. You see the wind in the trees. Nice, and the birds, and yeah. It's 4:10 though now, so I better get on. The Wahoo has managed 35 minutes without braking. In that time it's gone from 100% battery down to 78%, which isn't good at all. I think it's on the way out. There's the Bothy. There's no easy way back from it, to be honest. I've gone all the way up there to see that I have to go all the way over to Nant to come back to the arch instead of and I can go down here and then uphill straight to the arch. So I've decided to do the more climbing, well, the more steeper climbing. 5 o'clock now. Getting nice and tanned. Just come up down there, up from down there, and that top track there I was on that before, but it's a dead end, so I rode back down to the Bothy, which is further up the valley now. You can't see it from here, but I took that track there, comes from Aberystwyth, and then that track there takes you down to the Bothy, and then the track there joins up with the actual Afon Myherin track. I think that's right, but anyway, I'm almost up on the arch level now. You can see the Cradle Valley ahead, but I've got to go around the corner, and as soon as I get around that corner I think I shall see the arch, or the car park, or be close to it. I'm fairly sure that's Wahoo wind farm over there. So yeah, but been inside the Cradle Valley all day. The Wahoo won't restart now, so I don't know what's going on there. It's, yeah, pretty dead, I think. And as if by magic, a lot of hard work, there is the arch. Mountain road with a guy on it with a trailer. And then the arch is around the corner. So I'll get there, have a bite to eat, and then I'm dropping down through Havod. There's Havod Church. We're in the Havod estate now, on the cycle route. This was all forest last year. Gone sometime over the winter. I didn't actually know when they cut it down. And they've left the beech tree though. That must have been for quite some time obscured by the forest, but it's still there on its own. It has been hit by the tree felling though. You can see how mossy he is. All the way down. Nice place this to wander around and visit and so on. But we'd just be passing through it today. I'm getting back to Aber now. This is a river. No, it's not the Aberystwyth you can hear. You'll see that in a minute, but it all flows into the sea in Aber anyway. Here's the Aberystwyth. View you've seen a lot. I noticed the rocks though for the first time, obviously dry and pronounced in the water. I was blasting down quite quick actually, I nearly missed this. It was always nice to try and take a picture. I've seen another car, and there's one over there as well. Always where you least expect them. I think it's the staff leaving the car park. Right, I'll be next to this river now, all the way back, within earshot mostly. On the Aberystwyth trail now. 6:30. There's a buzzard chick over there. Oh, it might have just landed. Oh, there's 2 buzzards. Oh, there's 3 actually. Anyway, roll back along the trail now into town. I think that's an equestrian's ankle brace, but there's only one. I'm not sure what it really is. Maybe it's for the horse instead. I don't know, but there's only one. Yeah, I'm thinking leg comes down, ankle, foot. Don't know. Ooh, blimey. There's no change to the cutaway bit, apart from the Japanese knotweeds growing in it now. Railway sleeper's still there. Farmers are out mowing the fields. Stop for a little wander round. There's 2 women and a dog on the footpath, but there's nothing else going on. Yeah, it'll get busier as we get into town. 6:50. Get in, go spa, go bed. There's someone on the path with a boombox. Trail's getting overgrown. Just stop to look at it. Just seen my gym instructor as well on the bit of the Aberystwyth trail that you're allowed to drive on. So had a little chat, and then the guys who were driving up the arch road came into the forest. Presume they were workmen. One with the trailer and the car behind. Yeah, it's getting still hot. I'm not going to sleep well. Good evening, 7:20. I'm a bit further on down from where I normally am because there's a busker down there, and it would interrupt the video. She's not bad but not great, so anyway, cracking run. Knackered though now. I don't know how many miles I've done because of all the Wahoo and stuff not working. Busy on the prom and in town, coming through. So I'll have a shower. By the time I've had a shower, it'll be 8 o'clock, and then it'll be time to go to spa, and then it'll be time to go to bed. So I've got a whole block to turn over tomorrow for the Seventh Day Adventists coming in. That's at work. So yeah, well, so it was a great ride, and thanks for watching, and we'll speak in a bit. Cheerio.